Hey y'all, come on in. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Take me through that. Need some butter. That's some salt. That's some salt. Hoy, hoy, hoy. I need to make sure I go in here. Tell y'all where I'm at. I gotta share it to my other page. I'm salting my water for these grits. We eating brunch breakfast, honey. I'm gonna go get my grits. And I'm using my other top wet. And we're gonna fry a sausage. But I need to share y'all to Mama's, to Tracy K. Mitchell. Come on in here, come on in, come on in. I'm finna cut up some sausage. I got both of my top wits going. I got more than these, but these things are amazing. Y'all need to get y'all some. That's the grit water, right? And this one, I'm gonna slide this one over. I got some bacon in the oven. This is my grit water. It's going. And then over here, I got another one. I don't even have to mess up my my stove. I got another one I'm finna put sausage in. And I'm finna share this podcast to my Tracy K. Mitchell. Because normally I go over there first. And that way they know where to find me. Come on, it's Friday. Let me get my game together. Hold on. Turn this down. Okay. Change it up. Hold on, y'all. And then I'm gonna go over to Mama's Comfort Cooking. Hold on one second, y'all. Come on in. I'm gonna go over there. And I'm gonna share this live. These fingernails, boy. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna share it to my feed. Okay. Hey y'all, come on in. Let's get my sausage going. Let me get my grits. So I'm gonna do me some sausage. Do me a little turkey. I don't know what's going on. That bacon smells good. These top wits are amazing. Y'all get in here. I'm going to go now and get the grits. I can't see too far away. I'm trying to read. Happy Sunday. What is it? Friday. Yeah? How many times did I say Sunday? Y'all don't help me out. Somebody. And on top of that, I got a little mail today, and I'm going to open it. And what better way is to open it than on the page that you've been waiting on? So, let me go get some grits, y'all. I done said Sunday. Lord help me, I don't know how many times. I done said Sunday. And ain't that today Sunday, right? I know one thing, I don't need to buy no more Velveeta cheese. I need my grits now. And I need a flat whisk. And I can see y'all comments right here. Y'all come on in. I'm using my 2 top wits. So I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to stir the grits for a minute. Because when you put your grits in, you want to stir them for a while. Just for a little while. Happy Friday. Freestyle Friday. Then I got my sausages going. I got some bacon. We're going to do some eggs. And probably some toast. And we're going to whisk these grits. 5-minute grits that cook 15 minutes to 20. Now, these are good. If you don't want the long cooking grits, this is the next best thing. Alright? I don't measure. I could measure for y'all, but you'll figure it out. You know, if you got about 5 cups, you ain't going to use that much. Maybe 2 cups. Maybe a cup and a half. You know how it goes. You just kind of have to feel your way through some stuff. But what I will tell you is, for certain is that you got to stir these grits. And stir them. I don't like lumpy grits. Come on in from Louisiana and Mississippi. I love me some Louisiana. I want to go to New Orleans. All that culture there. And I can feel that I think I got enough. Don't want them too thick. And before the cook is over, if you don't have enough, you'll know. Right? Because I'm going to go back and stir that. I'm going to put a lid on it. These top wits, I am not representing no company. They're not paying me or nothing. But this is one of the best finds that I found on my own. These little things right here, baby, let me tell you something. Look at that. Burnt like I like it. These little things don't play. You might think it's not cooking. It's cooking. When I say it's cooking, it's cooking. I don't have to wait and worry about grease splattering. I can move my camera around. I can cook it different directions. I got the real big one. They don't have that no more. But these little top wits right here, they are only like $39. But when I tell you they'll boil your pinto beans, they'll fry your fish. We fry chicken and fish in them. They come from China. I've been telling people, you know, I can't say the name of some things on TikTok, but a lot of people listen to me and they went and bought it, you know. And so if you can't afford to get your stove fixed or something like that, and you want you some beans and you want this and that, get you one of these. You want to make you some soup, whatever you want to do. This does it all. It's not a crock pot, so it boils. You see that steam coming out of that one? They all come with lids. You don't immerse them in water, of course, they're electrical. But that's the best find that I have found. And especially if you say, gosh, I don't have no money to get my stove eyes fixed. Get you one of these. And guess what? They're not hot on the outside. They're not. This is not hot on the outside. Now, I didn't tell you to stick your hand on the inside, but they protect you with heat all the way around it. You can pick it up. Look how these, and I'm not gonna say, I'm not doing infomercials and I'm getting paid. This is just a good find. Look at this. This is my grits. Look at that. Look, it's boiling, baby. They boiling. They boiling. They doing their own thing. They doing, and then you can turn them down. They got 2 speeds on them. No, they're not in my TikTok shop or nothing. These are on Amazon. They $39. That's it. Let me get something to get this out. They $39. I need to get 2 of them out. But it's just a good find. You know, if you find something and you can tell someone, look at that. You know, that's how I like mine. If you can tell someone about a good find, why not? It ain't nothing but sharing it. I know they not paying me. I don't care. I don't really care. I'm gonna add me a little more water in here. Cause I like my grits good. Y'all doing all right? My husband off today. I just want them. I got enough, but you know how they go. Y'all know how they go when it comes to them grits. You can just feel it. And I got some more stuff. And when I get through cooking it, I'm going to cook my eggs. I'm going to wipe it out. It's so easy, y'all. You don't have to use a scrubber or nothing. Just wipe it out. Just wipe it out and be ready to make your eggs. Don't immerse it in water. Make sure your rag or stuff don't have oil on it. One day, one of my rags had oil and I didn't see it, and I wiped the writing off of this one. But I got another one over here that's got the writing on it. All right, so that's going. I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna cook my eggs in there. It's a good find. All right, we through talking. So how y'all doing today? Honey, I got a song that I sing to my people. And I know it's morning somewhere. It's still morning somewhere. It's morning in the central time. It's morning in the mountain time. Am I right? It's still morning, right? It's still morning in Hawaii and Alaska. So can I sing my morning song? It's called Top, T-O-P, Wit, W-I-T. Top Wit. Can I sing my morning song? Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snug tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. How do you do? Did you sleep good last night? Was your body snug tight? Did you rest like you should? Does your body feel good? Good morning. morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Each and every one of you. So I'm cooking a little breakfast. I got some grits going. I'm using my top wits. I got bacon in the oven. I'm going to beat up some eggs. As soon as this gets done, we're going to put the eggs over here. And I'm going to scrump some eggs. That's what I'm going to do. And over here, I'm going to turn this down just a squishy bit. It's looking good. And I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Who don't like some good buttery grits? Right? I'm going to taste them. I'm going to add a little butter. Then I'm going to do my eggs. Then I'm going to make some toast. Y'all remember back in the day when you were growing up, y'all remember how we used to put that little butter in the middle of our toast? Wasn't nothing else buttered on the toast but the center of the toast. Do y'all remember that? Oh my God. Back down memory lane. I remember growing up and that would be the best part of the toast, right? Put a little bit more butter in there. That would be the best part of that toast. I'm going to turn this down a notch. That would be the best part. I'm going to let it do what it do. All right, I'm going to get ready to take this top wit over here that's frying my stuff. Hey, Monique. Yes, I did hear about all the different weather patterns. Yes, I know that it's snowing. They said it was 80-something degrees in Virginia. And then the next day when they came out of work, they had snow. Yeah, I heard about that. Weather in diverse places and weather patterns that we're not familiar with, right? So I'm going to go over here. Make sure I unplug the right one. I'm going to wipe this out. All right, I'm going to wipe this baby out. I really don't have to move it. Be quite honest with you. They clean so easy. I don't even have to move it. And I'll plug it back up in just a second. We're going to get the eggs together. I'm going to show you. Seeing is believing. Okay? Seeing is believing. I cooked them in the top wit. Now I'm going to go and beat my eggs up. And, baby, the best toast, you like cheese toast. Cheese toast wasn't my best toast, but that buttery toast that just had that little middle part, oh my God, that was the best to me. Just like I don't put cheese in my grits. My husband likes his grits sweet. I don't like mine sweet. I mean, if I ate some sweet grits, I done tasted them. They've never been my favorite. But my husband and I like our grits different. So when you like your grits different, you don't cook them the same way, right? I can't force cheese on him and he can't force sugar on me. So all I do is I turn this down now. I want you to know that. And I'm going to let my grits simmer like they're on the stove. It's going to continue to cook. It's going to cook on low now. I want to show you these amazing grits real quick. And I'm cooking it, like I said, in the top wit. All right? Come on over. I cook my, let me tell you something. I cook 5-minute grits for like 30 minutes. Because I feel like they're a little more coarser. They're not the coarse part of the grits. The ones that you got to cook for an hour. But guess what? Look. Look. Now I'm going to let this just slow and simmer. Nice and sweet now. Got that butter in there. I got to see if there's enough salt in here though. Because I like mine right. Y'all like y'all's right? like mine, right? Let me try this real quick. I need a little more salt. A little more salt. Grits require salt. And this salt shaker messed up, so it don't come out kind of like y'all think. And see, I can still taste the crunch in here. So I'm going to slow cook them. Nice and slow. So welcome, y'all. My name is Tracy, Mama's Comfort Cooking. Tracy K. Mitchell, Life Lessons. Let me tell you something. When we think about just growing up, what we're dealing with in today's world is a prime example that you can go back. When the Bible says train them the way they should go, you can go back off of your own training and you can survive. You can go back off of your own training. How are you doing, Faith? I've been thinking about you. You feeling all right? You, Faith people, Smith people. You can go back and you can pull the things that you grew up with that seem like struggle meals. Baby, they're the most amazing meals. Have y'all ever realized that? The things that we didn't want to eat, the things that we called struggle meals. Hey, Mama Patricia Davis. All those things like that, they are some of the most amazing meals. I don't like milk in my grits, Monique, but they are the most amazing. The only time I really will add a little milk is if I'm dealing with shrimp and grits, but I don't really care for it. And so we are in a situation now, some of our good items that we like are missing on the shelf. We may be out of olive oil, just like we were out of corn oil. We learn to adjust when they remove things, right? So I'm telling you today, get you some top wits. Just in case things get real bad. Just in case, these little things like this, if you got to take a generator with you or anything, you can take these things with you on when you go, you know, camping. Make you a nice pot of soup or stew or chili. See that? Everything is cooking really fast and quick. So I'm running my mouth. We're going to beat up some eggs. But in the meantime, in between time, we're going to get some bacon out the oven. I told y'all, everything is just cooking. Everything is cooking on time. It won't take long. My husband was like, we'll just go get some breakfast. Do you know how much it costs to eat out? Mm-mm. Nope. The bacon is ready. Just like that. Yeah. And you know what? You know why I was waiting? Because I love bacon grease in my eggs. We're going to add a little bacon grease and a little bit of butter. So that's perfect. I'm going to take my bacon and I'm going to put it on the same plate. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You can choose to go along with what everybody else say, or you can improvise. I choose to improvise because at the end of the day, if I get myself in a bad shape, if I sit around here and keep eating out, you going home. You will be going home, Faith. You can do it, Faith. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do what they tell you to do. Even get up when it hurts. Let me tell you something. Avery had the audacity to tell me. She said, Mama, I want to, you know, you can upload me a card on file. No, I can upload you some dishes. Avery said, and breakfast was the best part. You know, we didn't even realize we were eating breakfast because it was cheap. But boy, that food was so good. But Avery said, she said, Mama, you can upload me a card. And I can just order my stuff. I can get it DoorDashed. I said to myself, Avery, if I sit around here and I gave you a card and you abused that card, whose fault would it be? It would be mine. Abuse cleaning your room. Get in there and abuse that. Abuse listening to me and washing some dishes. I'm not going to sit around here and go broke and these kids don't want to eat nothing you give them. It will. Faith, it will. It's not on TikTok, truly. I told you I got it off of Amazon. Amazon. And my daughter don't want to, you know, these kids don't want to learn how to cook. Hey, Ruthie, how you enjoying your cruise? Avery said, yeah, Mama, you can get me a, I'm getting my stuff together to get the eggs. She was like, yeah, Mama, you can get me a, get me a card and put it on file. And when I want Chick-fil-A, I can just order it. When I want this, I can just order it. And when I want your room clean, can I just order it? Child, I was like, Avery, get on about your business. I'm not going to give you no card on file. I have hot flashes. The doctor say I'm in the change, baby. Faith, we're going to keep touching and agreeing. I have the faith that God going to see you through it. And you got to have the faith to know you can conquer anything. And I'm going to make me some chili today. And I'm going to make me some hot dogs to go with that coleslaw we did yesterday. Y'all, I'm going through the change. But let me tell you this. I told Avery, I said, look at here, Avery. I'm not finna put no card on file for you. You're in Florida now? You off the cruise? You gonna spend a week in Florida? I said, oh my gosh. Oh, Ruthie, I got another line yesterday. I wish I would. No. It's okay, truly. I'm just telling you. It's on Amazon. It's called Top. T-O-P, WIT, W-I-T. You ain't bothering me. I was just telling you it wasn't on TikTok. You fine. No need to apologize. You just wasn't in here. You just wasn't in here. I gotta package up something, y'all. Once I get this breakfast going, I gotta mail off. Some of y'all don't know, but I got all kind of squares, and I'm getting ready to mail some because some people placed some orders, right? I'm gonna show you the squares. We're gonna do these eggs real quick. We're gonna get the breakfast done so I can feed my husband, and then I can talk to y'all, all right? And then I'm gonna show y'all all the different type of squares I got. Told my own saying, no, I told her I'm not gonna do that. And the thing about it, what gets me with Avery, whatever y'all know Avery has, she's my little special needs, my little superhero. But Avery has in her mind, whatever YouTube say, Avery wants it. Oh, I thought you was gonna be gone, Ruthie, for 14 days. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a hot blood. And Avery believes whatever YouTube say. And so you can't convince her otherwise. So I told her, no, Avery. No. Okay, let's get ready to get a bowl. Let's beat us up some eggs. I hate when my husband put my stuff up so high. So what I'm going to do is start melting my cheese. I use Velveeta in mine. But let me show you this real quick. And then we're going to start on the eggs. Baby, but when I tell you, we were so hungry growing up, you better eat what your mama, you better eat what she gave you. What they say, shake what your mama gave you. Now you better eat what she gave. So y'all know I bake squares and big cakes too. And my newest is tropical. And then I got multicolor jubilees, strawberry and lemon, brownies. I got hummingbird, lemon, carrot, red velvet, orange, you name it. And so I gotta put together an order. But I told her, I said, no, baby. I'm finna crack these eggs. I said, you can't, And she was like, I don't know why you don't put me one on file, Mama. I won't worry you. I won't worry you, Mama. Ramona, she said, I won't worry you. Ramona, I sent that money back to you. She said, Mama, I won't bother you. Yes, I bake when I'm not even on here. Everybody knows I bake. I got a line of seasoning. My seasoning stay sold out. I just put some on the website. And she was like, but Mama, I said, no, Avery. It ain't no but to it. And let me tell you something. She just don't understand, or can't understand. I mail everywhere. I ship everywhere. Those squares everywhere. Depending on what kind of cake, I don't ship cakes everywhere. But I do squares. Because every cake won't make it in time. You got cake that's got a lot of icing, and you want me to send it to California, I ain't going to be able to do it. So I got butter in here, and I got me some, bacon grease. Right? I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so I can get these eggs, because I don't want nothing to burn. Let's turn it off for just a second. We're going to get the cheese in here. And it won't take long for the eggs. And then we'll eat. No, it ain't no reason to sample them. Trust me when I tell you you'll like them. I don't got to do no samples. I've been selling these all the time I've been off of here. I've been selling them. Trust me when I tell you they good. I can't afford, you think about it. What would I look like sending off samples and got to pay the smallest amount of shipping I can pay on a mailer is $12.95? No. I'm sorry. I can't. Like y'all always say, everything, inflation hits everybody. And it's hitting me too. So y'all, I'm taking my cheese. Y'all know I'm telling the truth now. I'm not being mean. I'm telling the God and honest. You can't send out nothing like that. You can't do that, If I tell y'all all to get supporter badges, what's the first thing you're going to say? I can't do it. Because everything that's going on in the world, I'm affected the same way. Even now, I used to be, I give gifts out, and I would pay for your shipping. It's getting to the point now, you got to pay for your shipping if I do gift you the product. You see what I'm saying? It's getting like that. So this top we melting the cheese. No, you can just buy them I think what you trying to ask me, Franklin, can you get different varieties? Yes. That's what you asking me. You can get different, yes. You can get different varieties, yes. I sell them by the dozen. I package them by fours. Some of them are big. I have to package them individual. But yes, you can get multiple kinds. But like I say, they are packaged by four. So what I'm going to do is turn this off again. Look, I don't know I'm going to operate like this. I'm trying to make sure y'all see me. And I don't want my cheese to stick. And just like y'all, I'm meticulous over certain things. So that cheese will continue to melt while it's just sitting in there, okay? And I'll put the lid on there so that steam will stay in there. But yes, I think that's what Franklin was asking me. Okay, good. You got it. Okay, good. That was no problem. You know what? I've done it before my own self, Ramon. Hey, Rodney. You miss watching me? Aw. I'm back. Tell everybody to tell everybody to tell a friend to tell a friend I'm back. And we're going to be cooking up a storm. And I'm going to still be over there running my mouth, though, over there on Tracy K. I really am. I'm going to run it over there. And we pray for our service people that have been, we've lost some soldiers. Y'all remember to keep the families in prayer. You enjoy, right there, you, baby. Right now, I got to fill some orders in just a minute. My husband loves eggs, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm cooking all these eggs. You might say, Miss Tracy, that's a lot of eggs. Because when Avery get home today, guess who going to eat this breakfast? She will. I'll fry Avery some chicken. She'll eat it with these eggs. And she'll eat it with, and I know what y'all thinking, but I don't care. That's just how we, that's just how we do it. Whatever. Listen, it's 12:30. Ava would eat these grits. She'll eat some of these eggs. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. To God be the glory. All right, so we're going to get this going. We're going to butter some toast. We're going to do it the old school way. I'm going to give him some butter. He going to eat these grits. He going to eat these eggs. He going to eat the bacon. He going to eat the sausage. He going to eat, right? And we ain't going to eat at IHOP. We, as the old folks used to say, I ain't got no IHOP money. No. I'm going to show you how good Top would do those grits. In just a minute, we're going to get ready to put these eggs in here. So we can go to the next thing. Everything is done. We got grits, cheese and eggs, bacon and sausage. We're going to beat these grits. We're going to put a little pepper. We're going to put a little salt. Pray for those family members. Let me tell you something. These were babies. They were 18 and 20 and 21. We lost some babies. Right? It was some division out of Fort Bragg. The 82nd division of Fort Bragg. But pray. Just pray for our troops. They're away from their family word. I remember how it was when my brother-in-law ended up being in having to go to he went to Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia. That was so sad. We were really messed up over there. God let him come home. But I'm gonna tell you, like he say, my brother say, we never come home the same. Not the same way we leave. Because we see too much. You know, I don't think about that stuff. You don't think about it, but they see a lot and they can't get it out their mind. You just purchase. Yeah, I'm not gonna get no money off of this pot. I'm just telling you, it's a good pot. I'm not getting nothing off of it. So we gonna pour these in there. You know, some people tell you stuff because they making. I ain't making no money off of this. They ought to pay me, but I ain't never put in to be paid for it. I could, but this thing right here, and be careful, don't scratch it up. You know, common sense. Don't put no forks in here and stuff like that. So we're gonna turn this on, and it's gonna slow cook, right? We're gonna let it do what it do. We don't mess with our eggs too much anyway. Remember I told y'all that? You just push your eggs from corner to corner. Or what they say, from city to city. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. So we got the eggs going. We're going to get ready to butter some toast. I'm going to show y'all the grits. I'm going to start some dishwashing water. Got that dishwater. Ain't nothing changed. Not even my address. For some of y'all that don't know, I remodeled my kitchen. My address did not change. I ain't going nowhere. My house paid for, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all know how they go. I'm just like y'all, baby. If it's paid for, I'm gonna put some more grease in here. Whatever I can salvage. I'm gonna throw this off. and get ready to wash this thing. I'm not going to tell you to go over there and buy nothing, because I'm going to make some money off of it. I ain't making nothing off of this. I'm going to wash this over here on this side, because I don't want that grease coming over my dishwasher. But that top lid is good. I clean up as I go. It's called Top Wit. T-O-P-W-I-T. Top Wit. Let's check out these grits for y'all. Come on over here. Let me let y'all see these grits, and I'm gonna do some toast. Oh, look at these grits, y'all. I'm gonna turn it down. Look at them. I'm telling you, this thing, look at them. Them some pretty grits. You can say what you want to. Them some pretty doggone grits. You know them grits is all right. Come on. As the old folks say, get out of chair. Honey, you need to get out of chair with that mess. Get out of chair. They're good, honey. And over here, we're going to work on these eggs. Using the same item. And no, they ain't paying me nothing. It's just that I found it. It's a good find. Look how it's grabbing them eggs already. That's my pepper. Stay with your stuff. You don't want to burn it. Now, I ain't going to lie. You got to stay with it. See, that was that cheese earlier. But I'm going to get it. You ain't got to worry. I'm going to get that. Good goobity goo. But stay with your stuff so that it don't burn. It's just like cooking something on top of a stove. You got to stay with it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead right quick and turn this up. Knock this on out. Because I was away from it when I first put these eggs in there. But we going to make it, ain't we? I turned the heat up, so we're going to cook these kind of, you know, quick. Hey, pretty Kiki. Hey, Mother Audrey Johnson. All my regulars that's in here. I don't know who all in here, but as I see y'all, I'm going to call y'all name out. Hey, Miss Mary Clark Morgan. I ain't seen you in forever. Thank you for still keeping the supporter badge. And I don't normally mess with my eggs much. But see, you see that? I was sitting around earlier not paying no attention. Caused me to lose eggs. I'm going to knock these out so I can stay with them. Because evidently this thing cooking, ain't it? Yes, it is. So I don't burn up nothing. Let me turn this water off. I'm going to have to keep messing with these a little bit, it look like. Always just pull your eggs in towards yourself. But that top wit don't play. Doing what it need to do, and I'm going to stick here this time with it. There we go. See what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take long. Because this baby don't play. You can boil eggs, pinto beans, everything. Fry, it do it all. And it don't play. As y'all can see. Turn it down a little bit. And I don't even have to mess up my stove. I don't get over there and halfway through with that stove some days. I know I ain't messed with it this week. I've been using these. And I got the big bit when they don't have no more. Look, these are ready now. Just kind of fold them over now. I'm going to turn that heat off of this. These are ready. What I like about that old-timey toast, we didn't have it on bake. We just put it on broil, and it didn't take but a few seconds. That's what I'm going to do today. Them eggs are ready. See? And that's how you do it. It's uncooled off. Put that lid on there. Treat it like it's at the cafeteria. So that lid can keep that, heat in there. And they ready. Now who? I ain't messed with that stove over there at all. I ain't touched it. I ain't touched it at all. And that's how you do it. So now I'm finna do the toast. And we gonna eat. And then I'm going to package up some stuff and get it to the post office. As my granny say, before it's everlasting too late. And that's how you do it. So now I'm going to do the old-fashioned toast. I'm just going to take it, spread some butter on it. Get that same little baking sheet out. I put it up too quick, didn't I? I'm going to put some more parchment paper on. It was way long. And you know what I found out? Baby, don't leave the house hungry. You can leave the house. But I don't care if you got to do like my daddy. He used to take a piece of light bread. And he would fold him up a piece of meat in it and squeeze it and go on out that door. In other words, my daddy wasn't finna stop. And so now we're going to put this in that oven and put it on broil. Hold on, which one I have on? Let me see. Hold on. I had to make sure I put it on the right one. Because that way it'll be hot when I get over there. So, my dad would take and you know how this old nasty little toast go. You're going to have to eat 2 pieces. My husband, he going to eat at least 3 pieces of this here toast. This is the good kind of toast. This that toast that say, is it any more? Is you going to eat your bread? So we're going to go ahead and do a little toasting. And we're going to spread this. The reason why our bread used to only have a little butter, they kept the butter in the refrigerator. And so it wasn't spreadable. You couldn't take your knife and go across it. So they cut it. They would put it in 3 dots. I'm going to demonstrate. 1. Mine I can spread. 2. Y'all remember this? I'm going to see who my age. Y'all remember this? And then you put it in the oven. And you had that 1 piece of toast. I'm going to make 1 piece of toast like that so y'all will remember it. And you had that 1 piece of toast that only had the bread, the butter in the middle. Just like that. I'm trying to get it just like that. And it wasn't nothing but okay. So that's going to be that one for memory's sake. And it was because they butter was so hard, it couldn't spread. And see, today, you realize you ain't got to keep everything in the refrigerator. You can leave especially real butter, you can leave it out. You can even leave your margarine out some, right? But when we grew up, they didn't leave nothing out. So everything was done by 3 little chunks. So that's all, that's all they could, it was not spreadable. It's spreadable now. Listen, you can spread that, give some good old toast. Take that toast and spread that butter. But when we were growing up, it just wasn't like that. But that was the best. The center of that bread was the best. You know how they say Jesus is the center of your joy? Let me tell you something. The center of that butter bread was the best part. And it was all because the butter was kept in the refrigerator. And you just couldn't spread it. So you just put the hunks on there and you left it, alone. So now I'm finna fix my husband's plate because this will be coming out. And I'm going to give him his sugar pack. And you know what? I really don't kind of like, I might end up taking this off this parchment paper because it's on broil. And parchment paper don't do good on broil. So let's use tin. It's called paper. It'll be done burnt up. Have your stuff tasting like what? Paper. I'm going to move that out the way. I'm going to do one like we did back in the day. With the little 3 pieces. That's all we felt like cutting. We didn't want to keep waiting. So we just took 3 little things and we put it on there. I might need to make mine look like more like 4 now. You know what I'm saying? Make me a wide piece. But that's why we ended up having toast like that. Now let's get this toast in the oven. All right. I'm going to put it in the oven. I got it on broil. It won't take but a minute. Let me get my husband his food going. I'm going to use this particular plate thing. I'm telling y'all, it's amazing when you start thinking about, how you grew up. Look at these grits. Look at these grits. Thank you for the stars. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Look at them grits. And this is not but a 1/3 of a cup thing. I'm going to unplug that because I got to do me some. I'm going to scoop his eggs. I'm going to put his bacon. I'm going to have his toast. He can eat. And we didn't go spend $50 at IHOP. Now, if you can do it, do it. Do it and do it well. But if you can't, take that time and cook that food at home. And remember, doggone it. And remember the days of old. And make sure you don't burn. And make sure you don't burn the toast like I just did. Child, make sure you don't burn it like I just did. And go on and say, like I say, it's good. That's some good toast, ain't it? Oh, and this one got a little dark, but this is what we grew up with. And we would scrape the sides of that toast if we burn it. Look like the United States. Just the best toast. Let me turn this off. Baby. That middle part. Best part. Let's give him some bacon. I'll give him some bacon. And we're going to put some eggs on there. I'm still going to be on Tracy K. Mitchell. Y'all ain't got to worry about that at all. So don't go jumping ships. Remember that. Ooh, that was so good. And I had took all that medicine on an empty stomach. Babe, you ready to eat? It's ready. Maybe I tore that up. And on top of that, I hadn't ate. I ate yesterday. I'm gonna give him some eggs. Now, if you got OCD, don't start all that. I don't want my grits to touch my eggs. Remember, this is somebody else's plate. They don't care. You want me to bring it to you? Huh? You want me to bring you plate? I can bring it to you. I said I can bring it if you want me. Because I'm on live and you'll wait till it get cold and that'll aggravate me. I can't stand that. Yeah, that's a big plate. But he got his eggs. I didn't use the stove at all. Grits. He got his toast. And he got his bacon. And I used my top widths. All right, I'm gonna move his stuff. So now y'all heard him say he was coming to get it. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You all in New York, and y'all know I'm going through the change. You all in New York and Chicago and Wisconsin, y'all utility bills are going up anyway. Did you know you could dispute your rent going up? Did y'all know that? You could dispute your rent going up. You really can. If your rent goes up, go to your rent office and tell them you want to dispute your rent going up. Then if they say, well, what is it based on? Say, well, you went up too high. You ain't done nothing new in my apartment. We don't have new stoves. We don't have new refrigerators. We don't have nothing. And they'll say, I'm just telling you because I'm a realtor. They'll say, what that's got to do with it? Well, it's got a lot to do with it. And if you don't want to work with me, there's several things that can happen. They're going to ask you what can happen. And you're going to tell them, one, you got your rent, you may not get it. And you can't evict me. Number two, I'm going to take you to court. Because now I can treat you like a slumlord if you don't fix the things. Or the fact that you're going up on everything and you haven't done nothing new. Got my sausage. I'm going to get my little grits. I got my eggs. And you tell them And that's a turkey sausage, y'all. I haven't been dealing with no pork. And you tell them you want to dispute it. Then they're going to come back and say, well, what do you think? Just say it was $1,500. You was paying $1,565. They went up to $635. $1,635. And then you say, they say, well, we can come down. What about $600? Say, What about $1,585? Since I was paying $1,550, I'll go up. But you haven't done nothing. And in Atlanta, in the state of Georgia, Lord blessing and stretching. I'm sorry. Honey, blessing and stretch it. And in Atlanta, it's some jelly and stuff in there. In Atlanta, or in the state of Georgia, we got something called the 404 Act. And the 404 Act is to protect you from slumlords. So, hold on, y'all. Baby, give me that strawberry. Don't I have some strawberry on the door? On the other side? I thought I did. I don't. No more. What kind we got? Give me the apple. That's fine. You can, you can go and dispute it. Because they took the affordable housing. Just give me a piece of toast. And I ate one piece. They took the affordable housing off, right? But you can still dispute. Hey, good afternoon. Here, and good morning to you, wherever you are at. Miss Hunter Riley. Because, see, what's happening now, people are just price gouging. It's getting to be ridiculous. But you can't do that. Now, I can't tell you about where you live. That's why I said in the state of Georgia, ours is called 404. But I don't know if it's everywhere. But you can dispute your rent. I think you can dispute rent out anywhere. Because it's up to them to work with you. Just like you can take a slumlord to court. You can. You think they can just take you to court to evict you? You can take them to court too. You can file a grievance against your landlord. Y'all, I was hungry. And I'm off that weight loss shot and them steroids. What about light bill? You can't dispute that. Unless there's something going on their side of the meter, you're going to pay it. If it's something on their side of the meter, yes. Same way with a water bill. If the leak is on their side, yes. But you just done got a high water bill because y'all out there playing in water and nope. But you can. It's in New York too. Is it?
Are you telling me it's in New York? Or are you asking me? Because I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all see how I package my orders up. For y'all that ain't been on here in a while. And I pull that grease from that fish in a Ziploc bag. And I put the Ziploc bag in this trash right here. Baby, I ate that dirt one. I'm telling you, I can't take them. I'll tell you what happened with me. I haven't done my blood work. And I'm glad. But I'm not diabetic. I'm not borderline. I'm going to show you how quick I clean my kitchen back up. I'm not borderline diabetic. And that shot don't work for me. Every time I took the shot, I was not able to walk. The doctor told me, because my insurance won't pay for it, I got 2 rags that look alike. One I wipe with and the other one is for dishwasher. I had to smell it. And so they gave me the compound. Well, I'm on gabapentin. And you can't have a lot of B12 on gabapentin. Because gabapentin and B12 clash. And so every time I took the shot, I couldn't walk. I literally was like bent all the way over again. Where I was like this, where I can do this and I can do this. I was like this. I was still trying to move. It had me jacked up. And the doctor told me, if it ain't the 100%, you can't have it. So, watch how quick I clean this mess up. I have eggs left. I got grits left and eggs left. I'll cut these eggs. And so I can't take the compound at all. Everybody doing okay today? I'm just going to wipe this out. That's one down. I'm going to do the grits. I'm going to put a lid on this. Put this bacon in here. Put these sausages in here with this egg. Eat it in the morning. I'm gonna wipe this out. Come on over here. Don't immerse this in water. Just hold it. That's one. Now you can put the other part of it in water. That's okay. But not that right there. And so I can't take it. They done tried it. Now if I get the real Manjaro, the real one, but Zepbound, when she wrote me a prescription for Zepbound, it did the same thing. Zepbound is not Manjaro. I have to have what they really, really do give to diabetic people for it to work for me. So I'm not, nothing wrong with them if they work for you. I'm telling you what happened to me. I don't care who take them. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with them. It just didn't work for me. I paid $39 for it. I'll show it to you. I'll go over there on Amazon and show it to you. It's called Top Width. Now the other one that I got two like that, but I got a real big one. They don't sell that no more. I wish they did, but they don't. The one with the funny top lid, I done had that since like 20. Huh? Did you use blueberry? What flavor coffee you use? Now I'm gonna do the grit one. But now it just didn't work for me. You know, I don't know. It's the medications that I'm on. They explained it to me. So like I say, I'm not knocking the shot. So you all don't have to become defensive over the shot. I'm telling you what happened to me. I cannot take it because of gabapentin. I take the highest dosage of gabapentin and the shot does not work. Was it working? The real shot was working. The real one. When they put me on compound, it just locked my nerves down.
Could because I just brushed my teeth.
You don't want no jelly or nothing? You put your sugar on your grits? Okay. You're welcome. Get you some rest. I have to have the real, okay? I keep telling y'all, when your insurance don't pay for it, they try to put you on something called compound. I can't take it. My body shuts down. It causes my nerves to flare up. It causes me to be bent over. There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't take it. Unless it's the real one. The ones that's already measured out for you, I can take those. The ones that comes in the tiny capsule that says compound, I can't take those. Hey, Pepper Hodges. Hey, Jean. I can't take those. You keep doing it. If it worked for you, listen. This is nothing against the shot. I just told you what happened to me with the shot. Now, someone decided they want to start my birthday off a whole
Come on in. I forgot. Y'all come on in.
month early.
How you doing?
I got a message for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I got a birthday gift. Honey, we starting already for my birthday. But let me dump this out real quick, and then I'll show you.
I forgot I told y'all come on out today. Doing old, man.
How you doing now?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Okay, let's get this bagged up, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. These grits were good, y'all. And these can be used again tomorrow because why? They're not those instant grits. Them instant grits will turn gray because they loaded with water. You can cook these and warm these up tomorrow. Did you know that? That's the difference. Come on back on over here. We're going to wipe it out. It's just how quick I clean it. You don't have to go crazy. Don't get it wet. Clean.
So I can't do it. It cleans so easy. You don't have to use no scrub pad, nothing. I don't care what you cook. And I'll wipe that out in just a minute. Just like I did the other one. My birthday ain't till April 30th, but I got a gift in the mail from June Harris. She said, let me tell you something. She called me and she said, I just want to give you something for your birthday. It's already there. It's going to be at your door. And it was at my door. And I just thank God for people that hung in here, stuck with me, been through the fire with me. You see what I'm saying? A1s from day one. I thank God for all of y'all. A1 day ones. Yeah. Miss Joanne Pleasant, St. St. Mother Linda Calabro is an A1 day one. Jean Sanders is an A1 day one. Listen, some people, they stayed in touch with me and they didn't never go nowhere. And we're going to be back. We're on our way up. God didn't bring me this far. Let me tell you. I said, God, I have to do so many podcasts. I'm finna open this up for y'all. I said, I got to do so many podcasts. And it's hard to go from here to there and there. Then my manager's saying, you need to get over there to YouTube and cook. And then this one is saying, you need to do this. Then I'm over here at TikTok too, which TikTok has been very, very good to me. And the next thing I know, my manager calling me, talking about, I've been trying to get in touch with you for over 2 weeks. And he wasn't lying. He had been. But I was in so much pain. I didn't want to talk no business with him. And the next thing he know, he sent me a screenshot. He said, when you get chance, this is why I've been trying to get in touch with you. I need you to check this out. Thank you, Joseph, for watching from India. And when I went and checked it out, he showed me that I was fully instated again over here. And that he had been putting videos up and people were saying, somebody got your page. And he was putting stuff up just to show me that it was working. He activated everything, you know. Everything went back to where it was. I had everything set up. I still understand I had to learn a lesson. And the lesson I had to learn, I can't help everybody. Stay on your page. You still got enemies out there. You still got them out there. And they're going to be your footstool. And a constant reminder of what not to do again. So if anybody thinks for a moment I'm going to risk it, or that you can come and I'm going to have that sympathy. I'm not the same person. I had to grow up and learn. This world is ugly. It is ugly. And the people in this world is ugly. And people are vengeful. And people will come after you just because. So I got a birthday gift ahead of time. Honey, she done started my birthday month. Epic is not good. Stay off of it. I'm on Epic. I've not had the opportunity to do anything. It's no different than TikTok. It's who you connect to. I don't know why Epic would be bad. When I was over there, only the people that come over there to watch you is who you gonna see. Because I'm going to tell you with Epic, if you don't bring your people with you, you ain't going to have nobody. Now I'm going to tell you what I found out. Lady Gat, she's been watching me for years. A lot of people that could not do good over here on Facebook, they went to TikTok. Hey, Willie. They went to TikTok. A lot of people. And so she's doing good over there.
who turned, what you say, somebody had a birthday on March 7th too. Happy birthday. Son's birthday is tomorrow. No, Sunday. He's having a birthday party tomorrow. But it's pretty. It's pretty here. Y'all ready for me to open my gift? I'm going to make sure I don't show her name. Wait a minute. Let me see if this is from her. First of all, let me see if this is from her. Let me see. Because it's got something else on here. So hold on. I don't think this is from her. I don't think this is my gift. But she called me yesterday. So I was probably jumping ahead. Let me see. This could be from somebody else. Hold on. Because some people don't like folks to know they do stuff for me. Because people in their community be watching and trying to count their money, family. So they said, well, I'll send you something. Don't say my name. But it is something in here. Hold on. I don't know who this from. But it's something in here. You see it? But I'm going to open it up first because I don't know what it is. It said logistics. And it's upside down. Somebody done sent me something. Baby. Baby. I don't know. But y'all ain't gonna believe what's in this bag. I love y'all so much. I don't know who. I think this is from her. It don't have her name. But baby, this is one of them Magna ware pots. Baby, look at that. Well, y'all look at that. Well, y'all look at that. God, I thank you. Let me tell you something. It's best to put a seed in the ground. I'm finna snap a picture. Put you a seed in the ground. Because when harvest time come up. Now let me open it. Let me get it out of this big box. And turn the box upside down so I can use it as leverage. Gotta learn it. Y'all, put a seed in the ground. Baby, these things are not cheap. Oh my God, I like the box too. Baby, look at that. OMG. Didn't Calvin, you give me this? Huh. You all right, mama? Look at this. Baby, you know what? Hold on. I think I know it. I know they didn't. Y'all, I got to put a phone call in. Because, you know, TikTok send me stuff too. Y'all know I'm in a creative studio program. But surely I ain't got this from no TikTok. Surely they didn't decide to let me have this. So if I call her and she says, then that meant I got this as a promotional. What you say? That meant I got to go put some roast and some steak and stuff. Which I still am going to do that. Baby, that's why I'm going to go and tear this thing up. You hear me?
My God, I'm Look at that. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't missing no line. Because what it said was, it says logistics. That what it said? But it could be my gift. I don't know. I'm gonna call her when I get off of here. Cause she told me she gonna be the first one. First one start my birthday off. And she did. And I'm having a hot plate. Mike Weber! Ain't that nice, Miss Joanne? Hey, Jeanette McCarter. Hey, Mama Patricia. Ain't that beautiful? I'm gonna snap. Y'all know. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy, homie. How you? See, I never saw Kimmy until I got over there on TikTok. Now, Kim is my friend. I say Kimmy instead of Kim's. But I met her on TikTok. See, TikTok opened the door for me to meet content creators. I never saw y'all name over here. But now, baby, we locked in. We locked in. And you know what I like about over there, too? I like the fact that them young people don't play. They call me Granny, Auntie, Big Mama. Hey, Sergeant, they call me Big Mama, but they call me everything. And they'll say, you can't battle with us. Let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. So I got a gift. A lion. If y'all don't know what a lion is, honey, that's the second to the biggest gift you can get. So it goes like this. You can get an interstellar. From an interstellar, you can get a leopard. From a leopard, you get a lion. From the lion, you get a TikTok universe. Last week, I got a lion. This week, I got a lion. It's by the same young girl that when I first came over there, she would have 8 or 10 people on her live. And I encouraged her. When I had all that smoke and Santana and everybody was coming to battle me, this baby came back with gratitude. Now she's A1. She's getting ready to go to the podium. She's making her 10 million diamonds and getting her approval so she can get a banner around her. And she came back with gratitude and she gave me a diamond gun because I had a seed in the ground. That's what you call support. Lately, I wasn't getting that type of support, and that's okay. Because I also had somebody that threw me leopards every time you blinked. And that was Jean P. Conley Sanders. To the point I had to call her leopard lady. Millicent! Welcome back. I'm back and got a gift in the mail, Millicent. Perfect timing. I'm finna show out. And Jean helped me down. Mother Linda Calabra helped me down. Mama Joyce Anderson helped me down. Mama Norma. Listen, I never even got to see Mama Norma that much. But we locked in. I got to lock in with so many people. Ruthie Moore. People I didn't see when I was on Mama's Comfort Cookie. Hey, big baby after the... That's so ashamed. I don't know what to say. Baby, you know, took my tongue and twisted it.
I know who that is. Y'all don't need to know who that is. I can't see. And I thank God for the experience, because some of y'all I never would have got to meet. Right? Pretty Joy. All y'all flew in with me, hung in there with me. April will be a year. But when I tell you my honeybees didn't leave me, when I tell you they stuck by my side, when I tell you they did what they could do with what they had, when I tell you Sheila Wells, I call her Peaches. But when I tell you, no, Jean, you did great for me. But when this big baby after dark stuff, that thing nasty. Mother Norma Hampton, I love you. Mama Linda Calabra, you know it. But it was some left me and some locked in. And if you were with me, you never would have left me. Because you know I'm going to talk my stuff, just like I'm going to go over there in a little bit on Tracy K and talk my stuff. But you never left me. You held me down. It was mentally hard. I miss my baby over here. But I did it. I did it. And I wasn't going to complain. And I had to learn. Hey, Miss Catherine Mosley. I'm the cook and you my friend. And the enemy just been trying to put me in the stuff. I don't got nothing to do with it. From somebody saying I was sending something for them to buy. No, I didn't. I've just been minding my business. Miss Edith. Welcome over here, Miss Edith Sawyer. And God was waiting on me to keep being steadfast. And then he came through and he blessed me. But I'm going to tell you something. It was some wilderness days. I'm going to still do my Tracy K. Mitchell. I pray to God I can get back on my life lessons, so we can get back into our word. But I was stretched so thin to the point I was on that TikTok, y'all, for 8 hours. Body hurting, headaches. But I also was rewarded because I got new buyers for my snacks, just like I'm going to put together one right now. I got blessed. I got shipments to ship out. Right now, I got to get some together to go to the post office. I don't have to be in no rush once I finish cleaning my kitchen. The top width box, I kept it. I'm going to show you what it looked like. This looked like a shoe box. I didn't know what this was, baby. But I'm going to take me several pictures. And I see what I got left. I don't know what I got left, but I'll find it and I'll let you know. Let me take this picture too. And then I'm going to turn that camera around. This is how I done learned a lot. Hold on. Let me get it right first. I done learned a lot. I know how to make my reels and videos. Honey, I know how to get it in there. I got it. So, I'll show you what I got. I got some new stuff. I'm finna put together a package. Oh, top width. Mine came in a box like this. It's a top width. And I'm gonna show you what it looked like on the, from a distance. I got boxes. I got stuff everywhere. It looked like this. That one don't have the lid on it. Top width. Somebody snapped that picture and I'll post it on top. The old one, now, keep in mind, I got one real big. They don't have this one no more. It's got a funny handle. Hold on. I'll be cooking a lot of my soup. They don't have this one no more. With the funny handle. Now this one,
I gotta screw that back in. You can take the pot out. You can put another pot in here. They don't have this. They don't have this. They don't have this top width no more. This is a big one. And this. Hold on. I just go around in a circle till it catch. It's gonna get tight. That's all you have to do. And it's back tight. They don't have this one no more. I don't know what happened, but baby, I'm glad I got me. I wish I'd have got me more than one. Because that's a big one. But they don't have it no more. Whew. Okay, now let's put us some. Oh, I need to put this one up. And now I'm gonna get ready to do my ceiling. Because I still have a weak back. My back get weak and I feel it like my foot. But for the most part, I can get around real good. Okay. And I drink these little drinks from this girl named Latoya Stevenson here. Anti-inflammatory. I shake them up. And I drink them and they help. Like when I was sick, she have shots for your immunization, for your immune system and stuff. I drink them. I'll show you some of them. But like today, she told me to just make her happy. So these are my tropical punches. Let me get some different ones out for her. And this is lemon. She just said make her happy. So I'm going to give her a variety pack. Hummingbird. Let me find another one because these won't fall. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to give her a hummingbird. I'm going to give her... I'm going to try to get as many as I can in here. Let's see what else. She got lemon, tropical. She don't need 2 tropical. She just needs 1. Hummingbird. She got that. I'm going to give her... I'm going to try to get one more in here. And then I'm going to see if I can get her a brownie. Set of brownies. So, I just go crazy, right? And what I do is I fill up a bag. As much as my bag will hold. You only pay for so much. So that's 1. That's 2. 3. I have to get it in a sack. Let's see if I can get that down there. Get past all this. Hold on. Because I still have to get it in the bag from the post office. Sometimes, hold on. I have to work with this stuff to give people a lot. If not, I do individual. Let me see how many I can get in here. Because I have to use that mailer bag. That's the cheapest way to mail is in a mailer bag. Okay. I'm getting them in here, y'all. I stuffed this thing so tight. Anybody get from me, tell you. I stuff it. To the best of my ability. I do. 3, 4. And I try my best to pull all the air. See? I'm going to pull all the air out of this thing. I'm going to suck the air out. Why? She paid for 3. She ain't getting 3.
4, 8, 12, 16. I don't know. Sometimes I just go crazy when people order from me, right? And so this just happened to be one of them lucky recipients. Today is a good day. I'm just rejoicing. I'm just so overwhelmed. It's $63 with shipping. You're only supposed to get 12. But as you can see, she's loaded. And shipping is included. If you pack it a little different, it fit better. No, you can't pack it no different. You gotta run them long. You can't pack them up like this. They'll stand up too tall and you can't get none in it. So I have to do it like this and then draw all the air out and it shrinks them. If I try to run these long ways, I'll do it and show you what I'm talking about. If I run them long ways like this, it might end up being the same way. Let me see if I can get this in here. Hold on. Let me see. I can't take these long. I won't have no gripping power. It's gonna end up being the same thing. The only difference now, I lost some of my shrinkage. You see? It's you can email me Mama's Comfort Cooking. Mama's Comfort Cooking at gmail.com. And if you send me an email, then I'll place your order for you for whatever you want. This stuff is not gonna work this way. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, I can't shrink it now. I'm packaging up. These are brownies. This is lemon. I got some with lemon wrote on them. This is tropical. This is red velvet. And this is hummingbird. So let me do it like this. Mama's Comfort Cooking. Let's see if I can do it this way. Now I'm gonna have to put up the oil. Like that. I got some I wrote lemon on it. Cause somebody wanted coconut and some of these look like coconut. Sometimes I don't write my stuff on there. That's a no-no. But I normally do. Let me see. I know the difference. See, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that's lemon. And this is what I call tropical. 5 flavors. It's banana, it's coconut, it's pineapple, it's strawberry, and it's orange. Alright. I'm going to see if I can get this sealed. Then I'm going to go to my next set that I got to seal up. And then I'm going to go to my next set. I'm going to shut my freezer though. I don't leave it open. It'll start beeping. Then I got strawberry and lemon. I got carrot. Don't forget the S on Mama's. Yeah. M-A-M-A-S. Mama's Deacon Calvin, give them the email. Because Deacon Calvin got me dropping stuff. Mamas. I gotta send off a set of lemon anyway. That's one. Tot. I got some, somebody wanted some coconut. I do have some coconut. That's 1 lemon. And that's 2 lemon. And that's 3 lemon. Yeah. And I got strawberry, and lemon mixed. My orange. Oh my God, I wish I had a lot of that. I'm gonna make some more of those. One problem is I be eating them. That's one problem. I be eating them oranges up. I got lemon. And oh, I got sweet potato. Eddie, who you talking to? Who you talking to, Eddie? I know who you talking to. Oh, and I'm gonna start making these. I got a couple of these. These are gonna be my little delights too. So this order right here is lemon and brownies, right? So you get 4 brownies. That's 4, 8, 12. I'm gonna throw him an extra set of brownies. You see, they individual. They moving around. All right. So we're gonna take care of that too. Yeah, I check my email while I'm bagging stuff up. I already know whose order go to who. I just gotta get over there to their thing. Okay. And that's how I do it. And I got this in sweet potato, and I got this in carrot. And these little things is like, they told me $7 because of inflation. So $7 is really good for this. Now the mailer packets, the little mailers, they are $12.95. $12.95. You want to place an order? Now my website, it has all my. I also have sweet potato, and the website. Oh, these are different, right? These are the Jubilee off of Juneteenth. So the Jubilees are different. You got tropical, and then you got Jubilee. And then so let me list everything that I got. Let me see if I got any more room for anything else. To get this man. I'm gonna give him a piece of red velvet. So let me list all of them off the top of my head. I'm gonna go with the ones that I don't remember, right? Coconut, brownies, orange, sweet potato, red velvet, strawberry and lemon, tropical, Jubilee, carrot, hummingbird, lemon, strawberry and lemon mix, red velvet, tropical, Jubilee, carrot, hummingbird, sweet potato, peach cobbler, that's 10. Brownie is 11. It's one more. Orange and coconut. It's 13. It's 13. It's 13 of them. Now, I'm telling you right now, if you ever get a hold to those orange ones, you're going to get addicted to them. I need to put this back up. We grew up eating orange cake, right? And when I tell you it's good, it's good. This is strawberry and lemon mixed. This is strawberry and lemon mixed. Yes, and sweet potato. Right? So that's all of them. It's 13 of them in all. I just named all of them off the top of my head. And then I still bake big cakes. I still got to slice that cake up, right? That's the cake I made yesterday. Why did I make it? Just because. And I'm going to slice it up, bag it up, put it in the freezer. You know. I don't want to do no treat box. I'll bag it, but I don't want to do no box. They already got variety. I don't want to do no box. And I don't want to go when people say, give me one of this and one of that. And the reason why I don't have nobody to work for me, that means I got to change the way I bag my stuff. That means I got to go through and individually wrap every one of these. I won't have no room. Right? So I package them by 4. I put them in the press and sealer. When I make some, Jean, okay. When I'm gonna be making some this weekend because I gotta make Philip's cake for tomorrow. It's gonna be a chocolate on chocolate. So tomorrow we're gonna be baking a cake on here, right? I don't have no room to put it nowhere. So tomorrow we're gonna make a cake, and we're gonna make you send an order, okay? I'll check it out in just a minute. And we're gonna cut this pound cake up. And you know what? Now that I'll throw a piece of pound cake or something in there so people can know what my pound cake and stuff tastes like. And that works out good too. Now, you just be getting it because you placed the order. I'm not just gonna, I ain't gonna cut it up and just, no. I put them in the orders. Right? Now let's seal this. When I seal it, then I put my sticker on it. Look. You listen to what people tell you. It wasn't going to work. Jean said. So I took some Jean weight and I went back my way. I got them in there. Got to listen. It didn't work all going up and down, but it did work. Changing it up. Everybody you don't know everything. Just listen. So I'm going to seal this. So you can't call me and say no ants is in it. You can email me at mamas, M-A-M-A-S, mamas comfort cooking at gmail.com. I only take 2 methods of payments. The only 2 that I take on here. Now with my seasonings, I take PayPal. But when it comes to my baking, I take Cash App and Zelle. This is silliness, right? Okay. It's sealed. Do the same thing over here. I'm getting ready to seal it. I'm going to get ready to seal it. And that's just as it goes through different things. In the summertime, one time this lady, I don't know what happened, but she said some ants got in her stuff. I did right by her. But then after that, I said, No, it wasn't no heavenly pound cake, Deacon. I said, after that, So what I started doing, I said, I'm going to make sure I'll put it in the containers that I do, put a label on it, and then I seal it. So now you can't come tell me no ants is in it. You see what I'm saying? Not saying she was wrong. I'm not calling her no lie. Because, you know, ants can get anywhere, can't they? So that one's ready. And this one is ready. Then I go get me some melers. And these mailers are $12.95 by the United States Post Office, not by me. I'm gonna put my label on here. I'm gonna go over here and write the address out. I'm gonna go take these to the post office. And they should get to you within 3 days. But they frozen. So the next time somebody say, why did you freeze it? You freeze anything you don't want to get stale. The worst mistake I ever made was mailing a cake. And I didn't freeze it. I won't do that again. Let's just leave it like that. Why? Because when you freeze a cake, not put it in the refrigerator. When you freeze it, it seals that cake and it keeps that cake from getting stale. Think about it. When you get married, you freeze your wedding topper. 1 year later, you're supposed to eat your wedding topper. You can eat cake that's been frozen for 1 year. Number two, by the time it gets to you, it's still going to be cold. I got witnesses. It's still going to be cold. When it gets to you, it's still going to be cold. But if you turn around and you don't think a cake won't still on you, you just thinking, I'm telling you, it will. I'm telling you, if you ain't melting that cake off and you got it sitting around, and that cake will stale on you. So I'm going to put my seal on it. Put my seal on the back of this one. And I'm telling you the truth. David done got some stuff from me. David will tell you. David, did your stuff, David Slaughter, did your stuff come in good, nephew? I froze it. Put this little orange girl on there. That seals it, baby. That seals the deal. She come on in now. She might be wrinkled up because she been sealed. That seals the deal. And then sometimes I have to use another label I don't like, but I don't have no choice. And then I'll take and put fragile stickers on the outside of your mailer. It seals it, don't it? Don't it, Bad Boy Productions? It's so nasty pretty. It's probably gonna do real good for you. And so then I put the addresses on there. Y'all have a good weekend too. I didn't mean to be on here too long. I'm gonna get off of here. But like I say, where's my other phone? If you want to place an order, I'm gonna check and see. Were they good, pretty Kiki? I'm glad you like them. Okay, I got Antoinette looking for one. And I got Julie Allen. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Antoinette, let me send you my Zelle. Do you have my Zelle information? Zelle. She gonna pay Zelle. Total. And y'all, we can't do nothing with the post office going up. You can't do a thing about the post office going up. Nothing. And not just them. Okay, I just sent her information.
I would like to order a dozen of one. You want 4 tropicals, the hummingbird, and the strawberry lemon. Okay. Let me send you the 2 methods of paying. I got your address, Judy Allen. Once my fingernail let me touch the right one. And then Zelle. Today I'm doing extra in these sleeves too. I'm going to do both of them an extra pack. So if y'all listen to me, I'm going to send you an extra one, okay? Something different so you can try it. And then I've got Cynthia's ready. Let's see. I can make you okay. Now let me go over here and fill this out real quick. Let me take care of her. Miss Cynthia. I call my orders out. I promise y'all I'm finna get off of here, but I call my orders out first because I like people to know that I am filling your order and it's on the way. Because sometimes folks will say, you didn't mail my stuff. Yes, I'm finna mail you right now. I'm finna make sure I send this to North Carolina to Cynthia Anthony. I don't tell you no more of the information. And I'm getting ready to put this. I don't ship on I do not ship on Saturdays. We close at 1 o'clock on Saturdays. But one thing my post office told me, they said the post office never closed, not even for holidays. I didn't know that until they told me that. It's just easy to write this out. I messed up on her. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get these done. I done kept y'all on here. I don't know how to get off early. I'm gonna go over here now. I'm gonna get off of here. I keep forgetting which page I'm on. On here, I don't want to stay on but an hour. No, I've been on 2 hours. That's too long. So I'm gonna put her on in here and get ready to go to this post office, y'all. Thank you all for watching me. We will be back on here tomorrow. If you have to make sure it goes through the bank, Facebook, we can't see. Oh, the badge? Yes, the badge should show. Now this is not on the page. Which one she get it on? Now tell her if it's on Tracy K. Mitchell, it ain't gonna show on Mama's Comfort Cooking. It's two different pages. I meant to tell her that. Which page do you have your badge connected to? The badge don't go everywhere you go. It's two different pages. I'm still going to be on Tracy, so don't take your badge from there. Please don't. See, when I try to go over crazy and gifting, I have to work this stuff. Patience. I'm going to get it in here, though. I promise you. They be laughing at me at the post office, but I'm like, hey, if they got to cut it out, they don't care. They do not care. Because they want what's in here. You ought to see sometimes when I be sending stuff to California, folks don't want to be paying that high shipping. They be like, whatever you got to do. I said, okay. It's frozen. It ain't going to hurt it. I'm going to get it in here, though. And, like, if I do any type of tearing, they tape it up for me at the post office. You know why? Because I be giving them stuff. They good to me, and I'm good to them. Sometimes they'll put my stuff in a whole different thing for me. They say, take the time to write the label out. You got the wrong box. But see, it's the way I bag this. I think that's why I don't do it. But a certain way. Because these are narrow. They went down on these bags. The size of these bags are smaller. And they told me at the post office. I just sent the money. Okay. I have to struggle sometimes. They told me at the post office that they decided that they were going to go down on these Miller bags. And so, you see how I'm wrestling with this one that I overloaded for this girl. And I don't want to take nothing away from her. And I got on these nails. But I'll be right, baby. You know how they say me and the devil, we had a tussle, but I won. Baby, I'll be wrestling with this stuff to make sure y'all get as much of my stuff in here as you possibly can. Look. And on top of that, I done take my whole hand in here. And they can't charge me no milk. I don't care how heavy it is. Ooh, that was some work right there. This is Huggy's. I know where this is going to. Child, I have a lot of people. I didn't even know I had so many people from Maryland. I got a lot of people from Maryland that buy my stuff. It's done, Mama Catherine. Mama Catherine Mosley, I don't think I've ever given you anything. Have I ever given you anything? Mama Catherine, I don't think I have. This is for Huggy. Okay, because I'm going to look up Judy's order.
Because she said she already took care of her bill. And it'll show me who paid anyway. Did you receive the money? Which way did you send it, Miss Antoinette? You must have didn't send it. You must have sent it Zelle. Judy sent hers Cash App. You must have sent yours Zelle. Okay. And then let me find this dude's real quick. Let me find Huggy. And then we'll do it again. And then I want her. Okay, Mama Catherine, can I send you something today? Huggy. Okay. Isaac Johnson. Did she say it was okay to send her something? Isaac Johnson. Okay, now let me look up Isaac Johnson. Let me get his address. This is second order, y'all, from North Carolina. Hold on, y'all. I got another phone to check everything. That's how I do it. Okay, Mama Catherine. What do you want? Do you want me to cut up this pound cake? Do you want some squares? What do you want, Mama Catherine Mosley? You've been with me a long time. I just gonna bless you some today. I'm gonna put you together a little bag. And what kind of square you want? I gotta make some icing. I gotta make some more icing. A lot of icing. Okay, now we got to deal with Judy. Okay, what else you want? You want some cake? And what else you want, baby? What kind of squares you want? Let me deal with Judy, too. Hold on. Where Judy at? Judy Allen. Judy Allen said, look, I work for customer service. I ain't got time for that. I done sent everything. This is going to Tennessee. I don't never say the full place because that's personal. We're going to the post office. Y'all ain't going. I'm going to get her packet together. Put her label on there for fragile. Like he got his. Put her address. I'm finna go seal her stuff up right now. Am I getting on y'all nerves? I done lost everybody. I'm so used to not having nobody over here no more. Look, I don't care. I'm just over here placing orders now. Ain't that right? Y'all gotta go. I love y'all. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do. Did Mama Catherine say anything else to me? Squares, whatever kind. Okay. Now send me your address. Mama Catherine, I need your address. Mama Catherine, I need your address. Send it to MAMAS, mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Let's go fill Judy order real quick. Judy says she wants 4 tropical, 4 strawberry lemon, and 4 hummingbird. And I'm going to throw something extra in her. Ain't God good, y'all? Do you have, what you say? Hold on, y'all. What you say, Sean? Hold on one second, Sean. Let me get this while it's in my head, Sean. Don't forget to check. Okay, I will. I'm going to check the Zelle. I'm going to get her order together, too. I'm sitting right here. Mama Tracy, did you receive a box from me? Your name ain't on it? Is it that thing I just held up? One tropical. Hey. Oh. Y'all know I'm loaded down. Can you please tell me, was that what I just put up? She said she wanted a strawberry. She said she wanted a hummingbird. She said she wanted a tropical. And she said a hummingbird. And then, let's let her try something else. I want her to try some of these. Let me give her a blueberry. What else I want her to try? Let me try some of these. What is this? Some sweet potato. And what else I want her to try? Peach cobbler. Okay, Mama Catherine, I got you. Okay, let me see what the other lady wanted. I'm going to check and see if she sent her money. It ain't no problem. She want carrot cake, I think. She want carrot cake, lemon, and brownie. So, we got her a brownie. Let's get her a carrot cake. That's banana nut bread. Hold on. The sweet potato. They look alike. I have to write on the names on the things. Y'all forgive me. Sweet potato. She wanted carrot. And she wanted one more. She didn't want that one. That's the she asked for. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to start shifting some stuff around. Well, I'll be running out of stuff too. Hummingbirds. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what else I got. She asked for one more. I do need to get it in order though. Hold on. Okay. Okay. She want lemon. She wants brownie. And she wants carrot. Okay, we got her covered. Now we're going to give her some samples of some stuff. Or a sleeve or something. I'll probably give her... Let me give her banana nut bread. I'll give her banana nut bread. And you know what? I think I want... Let me see. And then I'm going to give... Okay. Okay, this is Judy's. And this is hers. Sweet potato. Okay. Honeybird. Packet. I think that's it. And I'm going to shut it so I can get a light in there. I'm going to seal these orders up. So I got hers over here. Oh, Lord Jesus. The offense all around me. Okay. Let's get her together. Okay. And Antoinette. She wanted lemon. She wanted... This is banana nut. She wanted a brownie. And I said I was going to try to squeeze something else in here. Okay. Now I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to get off in here, y'all. And then I got to do, Catherine Mosley. I'm trying to keep it straight because it was a work when I did it that other way. Because it's narrow. So I'm going to do it this way. If I do it narrow, I can get it in the pack though. When it's too wide, it don't want to go in there. Okay. This is Antoinette. We're going to seal hers. Then we're going to do Judy. I'm finna get off in here, y'all. I promise y'all. Judy's. I got Judy's ready to go and put her label on. I'm going to head to the post office. I got to do Mother Catherine's. Okay. I got Judy all ready to go. I mean, Antoinette. Here go Judy. Judy ain't gonna eat all this. I don't know who gonna get all this. I don't know who gonna get all this stuff, but I do. I bless. I do exceedingly and abundantly when you do place your order with me. And if you're a repeat customer, I try to bless you real good. It didn't grab it. See? You have to be careful. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Something was stopping it from grabbing. I'm going to go over here and get her label. This will do it this time. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I gotta go to the post office. Mail off this stuff. What you need? Huh? Well, I'm gonna run up. I'll be back. I just gonna do a quick drop off. Come on back out of there. Okay, Antoinette, you good? Judy, you still. Antoinette, you next. I don't worry about nobody, because when I check it, if I don't have any money, I put it back in the freezer. And I'll give it away as a gift. I did it with this other lady. She wanted a bunch of those Jubilees. And she would never send me her stuff. And I didn't do nothing but give it to somebody. Alright. So now I just need to work on some squares for mother. And I got a little mini cake I'm going to give her. Out there. Yeah. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to be careful with that one because I'm going to leave some sweet potato. I'm going to go over here and get this mini cake. Give you this little mini cake I had yesterday because I haven't cut that one up yet. And I'm gonna give you, what else I got? Let me see what else flavor I'm gonna give you. A couple of these. What she got? Yeah. So this is another Catherine Mosley. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to the post office. And just like that, I'm done till Monday. You know what? I don't know if this will fit on me. I'm gonna see. I didn't have no sense. I put this hump in there. But we finna go over there and see. We're gonna go over there and see before we put a label on this one. Listen, y'all. What you say? Tracy, you truly do bless. And that's God. Thank you. I try. How much do the order cost? With shipping, $63. They said, hey, Eddie. I didn't see y'all speaking to him. Yes. Miss Cynthia, I'm finna send yours off right now. And Miss Julie Allen's. And the other lady whose name I said. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders I'm finna mail off right now. Y'all don't have to worry about me. Where my little mini wagon? The other one. Because I ain't got that many things. My husband take care of me. That's why I ain't going to get rid of him. I don't care if he get on my nerves every day of the week. He get on mine like I get on his. But guess what? Anything he think I need. I got a big wagon for big orders. I got a small wagon for small orders.
and the way the wagon wheels are set up. You see him pushing it to me? I got a big one. I got a small one. I drop these orders in. Baby, I keep them moving. I'm gonna go fill these though. And that's how I do it. I'm gonna roll it right on over here. And then I'll be cutting that other cake up. I did get a Dutch oven. She didn't tell me if that was from her or not. I thought it was coming from June Harris, so I don't know who sent that. Or, I don't know. Do you do bran muffin with raisin? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm only cake. I don't do muffins. I'm just a cake girl. So, we got Judy Allen. We got Isaac Johnson. And we got Miss Cynthia Anthony. And we finna work on, I like to call the people out when I get your stuff together. And like I say, if I do something and I don't have Miss Antoinette Gates, and if they don't have their stuff, it won't be sent. Because I check that Zelle before I leave out of here. I check all my stuff. But she sent it anyway. I know she did. She don't have no reason to fall out with me over no stuff. So this is going to Antoinette. And she is out of Mississippi. That's all I say. Put a Fragile on there. You want to purchase some cake slices? Okay, I ain't got it frozen yet. I ain't cut them up yet. I haven't cut it up yet. But I'm going to. Please let them get good and cold. Unless you don't care. And I'm out of here. And it's a beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I know I've been on here a long time, but oh well. I'll get used to it. I'll switch up. I was supposed to go anyway over there to Tracy K. Mitchell page. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get off this Mama's Comfort Kitchen. And I gotta go to Tracy K. Mitchell. Unless y'all done with me for the day. Y'all don't want me to go over there? I say, oh, y'all don't want me to go over there? Y'all don't want to do no little yin and yang in the day? I'll leave y'all alone. Oh, my nail. No, ma'am. She said, don't go over there today. Okay, I won't go. So I got Mama. Okay, Sean, how many pieces you want? It's about to get cold again. I got a jacket. Okay, hold on. Mama, I don't see you. Let me go look for you on a different page. I want 2 peach cobblers too. I don't do them by 2s. I don't do them like that.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't do them like that. Don't zeal it, Joyce. I just told y'all I don't package by twos. I can't fill your order today. So don't send it to me. Some of them I have free, but I package by fours. Now I can do Lisa's. She want a dozen lemon, peach, and hummingbird. I'll look into hers in just a second. But I gotta find Mother. She probably went to Tracy K. Mitchell and send it. Mother, where did you send your address to? You forgot the S? I don't even think I got this thing zipped up all the way. And I don't. I don't have it. Mother Mosley, I don't have it. I don't have your address. I want to send you stuff off. Could you send it to Mama's, M-A-M-A-S, Comfort Cooking? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna freeze them first. I can't do her order. I'm gonna have to put it back in the freezer. Sean, now you got your supporter badge over here. It's showing. Do you have it on Tracy K. Mitchell? They don't go from page to page. So you may have it here and it may not show on the other page. All right? So if that's being said, Mother Catherine Mosley didn't send me her address. I just put her stuff in the freezer until I can get her address. I'm going to see if it'll fit in this bag, first of all. Yeah, that way I know who getting this. Yeah, she didn't send it to me. I like to freeze everything before I ship it, y'all. And I got to come back and finish straightening up my kitchen. Where you going? I'm just finna go. Where you going? I told you I had to go to the post office. Both of us can't leave before the bus. How long you gonna be gone? How was this finna? All right, y'all. You gotta send it if you want me. I'm getting ready to leave out the door. My husband trying to leave out before me. I want to leave out before him. Because I got it ready to go.
Well, what you need to do, carry it or something?
You got to pay for it if you're going to take it to the post office.
No, I'm not taking it to the post office.
Let me get off this live. I was getting ready to leave out of here with this package.
I'm just going to get my stuff for the yard and come right back.
But then leave the door unlocked and she can get in by herself. Because I already had this on the way. I was on my way out the door. All right, y'all. Mother Catherine, can you please send me your address so I can go out this door before I can get these packages sent?
Yeah, don't send them out. I'll be back. I'll be back for you.
I need it right now. I'm waiting on it. And I got into a whole argument trying to go mail my stuff off. Because I have stuff in my mind how I do stuff. And he just got up after being asleep all day. And now he want to go and get stuff to put in the yard. I'm waiting, Mama Catherine, please. Mamas, M-A-M-A-S, Comfort Cooking @gmail.com. Can you get it to me before I get ready to go? If not, I'll just put this up. Yes, honey. He trying to sneak on one. Mamas, M-A-M-A-S. Add that S. Mamas, Comfort Cooking @gmail.com. I'm waiting. If not, I'm going to have to get you next time, baby girl. I'm going to have to slide. It's in my hand. What's this other lady order? Are you still on here, Lisa Goodwin? Oh, okay. Well, I can't send you your stuff, baby girl. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it in the freezer for you. All right, y'all. I don't know if that other girl is on here. I'll respond. If not, their stuff will be sent on Monday. How about that? I want to go on and get the ones I already got packaged up out of here. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Sing, we just got started, and before you know it, come the time, 2 hours and something later, I gotta say so long. I gotta get used to being over here. And I still will be doing my TikTok, and I still will be on my Tracy K. Mitchell page. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is work on my stuff for them. It's okay, baby. It's alright. You didn't know you was gonna get something today. It's yours. I'm just gonna put it in the freezer, in the mailer. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. Lisa Goodwin is here. Let me see if I can fill your order real quick, Lisa. Let me see. I'm gonna put Mother Catherine up. She just, sometimes our mothers need a little help. And getting their addresses. I wish Deacon Calvin could have retrieved it, but I don't know if Deacon Calvin is on here, because that was a blessing to her, and I wanted her to have it. Let's see what she wants. And I understand that, because I got an 80-something-year-old mama, so I understand what you're talking about. Let's see what she wants. Let me see if I have it. She said 1 dozen lemon. I know I got that hummingbird. I got that. It's the peach. I don't know if I got a dozen peach. Hummingbird, come to the front. Lemon, come to the front. Now, let's see if I got the peach. I know I had some sweet potatoes. I don't know if I got no more peach. I don't know how many I got. Them peach cobblers got gone fast. 1 peach, 2 peach. I'm gonna give her that one. Lord, let me have a couple of more peaches in here. They individually wrapped because they big. That's sweet potato. Sweet potato. I need 1 more peach to make the seal the deal, and then I'm gonna give her some extra stuff. Hold on, let me find. I like to give people what they pay for. Okay, I got 4 peach. I got her whole order here. I got her whole order here. And some extra. Let me give her another sweet potato. Okay, so sweet potato. Okay, she got 1 sweet potato, a hummingbird, another sweet potato, peach, 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 lemon, and a piece of cake. Let me see. Let me see what else I got. Let's give her a strawberry lemon. She probably never tried that one either. So I can do your order. If you want it, let me know. I got it right here if you want it. So Lisa Goodwin, do you want it? Hold on, I didn't see her comment. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I got going for you, Lisa. Lisa, I got your set of lemon. I got your hummingbird. Listen, Lisa, your peach cobblers are individual. One peach cobbler. That's a sweet potato. That's extra. 2. That's a sweet potato. That's 2. 1, 2, 3 sweet potatoes. Hold on, Lisa. I'm going to let you do a hummingbird. I know you didn't ask for sweet potato. Hold on. I'm going to find you 2 more peach cobblers. Strawberry and lemon. I need to find you 2 more peach cobblers. And I'm going to put you a piece of pound. If I can make it work. So, let me find you 2 more peach cobblers. I should have 2 more peach cobblers in here, Lisa. I believe. That's a peach cobbler. I should have 2 more peach cobblers in here. I got 1 more in my hand. I know this is a peach cobbler. I'm gonna open this up. No, that ain't peach cobbler. That's a sweet potato. Hold on. Let me see if I can find you 2 more peach cobblers. Cause I be selling out now. I ain't gonna lie, especially over there on TikTok. What is that? Let's see. When you want something, you can't have it. Then when you seal it up, it's there. There you go. Get your nasty behind. One more. Don't talk about them too quick. They'll hide again. Every time. Sweet potato. Hold on, y'all. Lemon. Peach cobbler. Hallelujah. Girl, I got you loaded. I gave you all the extra this and that and that and the third 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 and the third. And I just seen you how to pay me. I'm finna seal you up. And I'm going to this post. Mama Catherine, I'm up here killing time for you to get your address to me. Mama Catherine, you want to put it on here real quick? Can I snap it? And then I delete it? You want to do that? Ain't nobody going to send you nothing anyway. It ain't like they going to send you something. Ain't nobody going to do nothing for nobody. Lord, pray for her. Do you really want all these? Do you really want all these sweets? I just eat so I give my profit away, don't I? But what does it profit to me? Huh? What does it profit? Okay, let's seal her. It's a lot, y'all. Put them in the freezer for a little bit if you want to. Go ahead and do it real quick, Mama Catherine. And I'll take it down. I'll snap it and I'll take it down. I'll snap it and I'll take it down. I promise you. I love you. Yes, I do. I promise I'm going to get off of here. I'm just trying to bless my mother, Catherine. I don't want to leave her package here. No package left behind. Baby, I'm telling you, I got her loaded. And Mama, I want to get her hers too. This lady got blessed exceedingly abundantly. She was last minute. I just went crazy, didn't I? I hope it fit in the thing. I got Mama Catherine right over here. I just want her address, y'all. If I can get her address, she'll be going out with the rest of these packages for the day. Some of my stuff I don't do individual. I'll get to y'all on Monday. I'll be baking this weekend. Mama Catherine, I am sitting here patiently. Yeah, it'll show me which way my money being sent. So this is Lisa, a good one, and it's going to Texas. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know what part. And you don't have to worry. If my stuff ain't there, I brings it right back home. I'm waiting on her to try to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling cake slices. Fat, thick ones. By the, no less than $5 a slice. Because I'm gonna make them fat. Yes, hold on 1 second. I'm praying while I'm doing this, Miss Doris. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure praying. Lord, give you peace, and Lord, fix it. You hang in there, baby girl. I know what I'm seeing, but I'm touching and agreeing. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. We love our husbands, and it's hard to do it without them. You know how that song say, "Lord, fix it for me." Now, mama, you can write it on him. It ain't going to be hard for you to write it on him. As soon as you write it, I'm going to take it off. I just need to snap it. Because I got another podcast to do. Okay, I gotta get out of here now. Okay. Hey, I got you, girl. I know, mother. I'm seeing it right now. But you know what? God gonna give you strength. He's just going to give both of y'all strength. Especially you right now. Because you're the one in doing it. People don't understand. I don't even know why folks, we don't even, this is how heavy this is. Family don't even help you like they used to. When you going through and your loved one's sick. You old, and you trying to do it, the kids ain't made their minds up to come in and help all the way. Some of the way, but not all the way. That's the difference. My mama called me when my daddy was battling cancer, and she finally said, I said, Mama, call me when you can't handle it no more. And she said, I can't do it no more. And I hurt my back. Seeing after my father, I was already having some back issues. And I went. And then I had to get my cousin, sister, friend to come and help me. I don't care how many kids you have. That's why I don't let nobody tell me nothing. Because when my mama sent for me, if my mama wants something, my mama gonna get it. My mama called me just like right now. I came up with telling them, let's get my mama a new stove. I'm gonna take her this money.
Hold on, baby. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna take her this money. Your mama almost died for you. Do you know giving birth you almost die? Ain't nothing my mama can't have that I can handle. Oh, I need to put a fragile. Nothing. She on the way. So, I tell people sometimes you forget who wiped your butt, loved you, did all those things for you when you were yet couldn't do for yourself. It was your mother. You only get one. And I hate when mothers don't want to be mothers either. Because then parents want to come along when their kids go pro. Or where were you at when those babies were taking baby steps? Where were you at when they needed you to teach them how to be a man? Now you want to come and... I had a friend who lost her child. He got unalived. And the daddy wasn't even in his life. But he knew that he left some stuff back. And do you know he went after what that mama was getting from that boy? Do you know after not being there, okay, that's Isaac's, that's Judy's, that's Cynthia's, that's Lisa, good one. She gonna send me her money, she ain't yet. That's Antoinette, and I'm just waiting on this. And he went after the money. I kid you not, this is personal. He went after the money. You sent the money to where? Why did you send the money? Okay. I don't know which way you sent it. Okay. Okay, I got Mama Catherine. And do y'all know he went and he sued her. And she had to sell that place. But now the whole time, he wasn't in his life. And he was talking about how he had broke generational curses and how he was the only one from his family to go off to college and from both sides, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And when he died unexpectedly, he was engaged, but he didn't have no kids and he wasn't married. And do you know he left a house back here because he worked for corporate America. And he left a house back here, but he didn't fight to be in his son's life, but he fought for his son's stuff. And it's so sad. You will fight to be in somebody's wallet, but you won't fight for them to be alive. And then what make me mad is even when you're... Huh? Huh? I can get some hot dogs. Yeah, I got slaw. And I just make some of that ground beef chili, some small little thing of it. So, okay, so I can head out.
Okay. Okay. Let me know. So y'all don't think I'm crazy. Yeah, she had to because it was both of their child. She had to share that wealth. It was both of their child. So the judge said because he didn't have no children, he didn't have no wife, he was the father. Even though he didn't do nothing for him, he was the father, and he was entitled to it. So yeah, he got it. And I know it broke her heart because she the one mourning that boy. He didn't know that boy. I get that to do what I gotta do. He didn't know that boy. He hadn't spent no time with him. And unfortunately, it was about money for him. And the time he could have went to court to be in his son's life. This a grown man now. Keep in mind the boy done graduated from college. He grown. So when he died, he didn't have no kids and he wasn't married. So his estate went to his mother. But the daddy said, no, I'm going to get some of that. He left a house. He left all this stuff. And I'm going to get it. And he did. You welcome, mother. I'm sealing you up right now. And I said, child, folks will fight. They will fight you. They'll fight you now for your money. But they won't fight to help you. Or don't realize that you're going through something because your husband is dying. You know, everybody's still doing their thing. They don't realize why today is not a good day. Or you don't feel like being bothered with nobody. They don't care about none of that. None of that. That's why I tell people all the time. People, they more lovers of pleasure. They don't have no time. I think I got all of it done, y'all. That was the last one. Folks, they don't care what you're going through. Tracy, what's in the Jubilees? Okay. The tropical has got the banana in it. And the orange. The Jubilees have got coconut, banana. I want to think red velvet and lemon. Coconut, banana. Red velvet. It might be strawberry and lemon. I forget. I have to flip it over to look at it. But I do know the tropical has the more flavors in it. The tropical ones have the banana and pineapple and coconut. And then it has strawberry. So it's got banana, pineapple, coconut, strawberry, and orange. The other one does not have any pineapple in it. Instead, it's got coconut, banana, I think red velvet. I got stuff wrote down, honey. No, she ain't out for spring break yet. No, they ain't out yet. They just been out for winter break. Yes. So one of them got, I can tell you this much. One of them got 4 flavors and one of them got 5. One of them don't have pineapple. But both of them do have coconut and banana. That's how I can tell them the difference. And you know what I decided to do? I decided to make sure that one of them had blue in the color and the other one don't have blue at all. Tropical don't have blue in it at all. I use dye. The Jubilees got the blue in it. That's how I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference of June in my mind. I said the Jubilees, they're going to get blue. I'm going to make sure they got blue color. The Tropicals, I brighten up that strawberry. I use strawberry dye. You have to order it. You can't find this. You have to order these specialty. So, I use the strawberry. They come like this. Purple. You can't find these. Shut up, Free. I'm still at the post office. They come with violet. They come with all these kind of gourmet colors. And so I made sure, you know, like you can get lime in these and stuff. So I made sure I brightened them, made it brighter. So that I could tell the difference when I bag them up. That's why I know the difference. I can show you. On one, you got red in it and all of that. And you got like a blue and yellow and stuff like that. But with this one, you don't. You got like bold colors, like bold green. You got a bold pink. You got pretty white, and you got a orange and stuff like that. And they good. Like, I get hooked on my own stuff. I promise y'all, I know my favorite color is orange for a reason. I got an orange tongue, but them orange squares are amazing. And I like coconut squares too. Coconut is really good. I promise you. They're good. Are they my number one sellers? No. Why? 2 reasons. One, some people are allergic to coconut. And that's got coconut flakes in it. The second one is coconut is not a popular cake like orange ain't. But I tell you, if I had to choose between the coconut and the orange, I would choose the orange. And I'm a coconut person. My favorite cakes is coconut, red velvet, vanilla with the chocolate icing. Sun's is chocolate on chocolate. Mine ain't. And then, of course, orange. Now, I'm not a key lime. I don't like key lime pie. I told Free that. I don't like pie or cake. I just don't. I lean more toward the chocolate thing. Y'all ready to go? Jean can tell you about those coconuts. She said she just had one. Let me check one more time. We getting ready to walk out this door. I'm not quite sure why you just sent $70. I can't fill your order the way you want it. So I'm going to send you your $70 back. Because I don't sell 22222. Okay? I don't sell 22222. I'll be glad to fill it, but I can't fill it 22222. I don't package 22222. This is for Miss Joyce Davis. You still on here? I can fill your order, but I can't do 22222. Plus, I'm going to give you extra anyway. If you on here, let me know. Miss Joyce, I don't package by 2s. They come in 4s. So pick me your first 3 sleeves. What do you want? And then after that, I'll send you some extra to sample. I don't have 22222s. I don't. Some of the stuff I did package by 2s, but most of it is packaged by 4s. So I'm going to tell you what I can do. I don't know if I got any more peach cobbler, but I can do you 4 red velvets. I can do you 4 lemons. I can do you 4 carrots. And then I can go in there and I can give you, you can choose between a sweet potato or a banana nut. No. I'm trying to tell you, you got to talk back with me because I'm finna get ready to go to this post office. I can do you. I cannot do it in 22222. I don't package that way. but I can bless you. Right? So you have to choose what you want. Choose 3 of them and I'll bless you. So what do you want your 3 to be? I think I'm out of peach cobbler. So you want 1 sleeve of sweet potato, red velvet. Do you want lemon? So I'm going to send you, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do you 1 sleeve of red velvet, 1 sleeve of lemon, 1 sleeve of sweet potato. And I'm going to throw you in a banana nut bread. Does that sound good? 2, 4, 6. That's 4, 8, 12. Banana nut bread. I'm going to find some extra stuff. Did you send me your address? Do I have your address? Because that's the first thing you should send me is your address. Because I can't send you. I can't send you nothing without an address. I don't even have your address. You jumped ahead of the gun. 4. Okay, the red velvet, the lemon, and the sweet potato. Now you need to send me your address. I'm going to go seal it up and I'm going to throw you some extra stuff. But now you need to send me your address. And I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm doing just like everybody else. I'm making my money. And I do have my seasonings on the website. If you want some of my seasonings, I got my 16 ounce. And don't worry, my manager going to edit this video. He know how far to go with this video. He going to edit it. He ain't going to let it be long. 4 red velvets, 4 lemon, and 4 sweet potato. Now what I need to do, I keep dropping stuff and dropping it. 4 lemon. Red velvet. She said sweet potato dish. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. What else does she want? She wanted some banana nut bread. I know she wanted some banana nut bread because I saw it. Potato. I know I got some more sweet potato. Lord, where that baby some banana nut bread? Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for a banana nut bread. Sweet potato. I know I got some banana nut bread. Honey bread. Carrot. Well, I'll be John Brown. I'm going to give her. You know, I'm going to do something special for her. Because I can't find. Let me see. Hold on. Banana nut bread. What else did she want to try? Oh! Okay. I'm going to do this for you, baby girl. Don't refund any money. No, I'm going to load you up. I ain't going to refund it. But what I'm going to do is, you see this? You got lemon. You got red velvet. You got sweet potato. You got banana nut bread. I can't fit nothing else in here, so I'm going to give you this $7. This is $7 by itself. And this is a carrot cake. And I'm going to load it up. I'm going to try my best to get it in the bag. I give y'all exceedingly and abundantly. You can't never say that you don't get your money worth with me, because you really do. Okay, hold on, y'all. And I'm gonna seal this baby and send it wherever it's going. She got everything she asked for, but she got more of it. Y'all get what I'm saying? She asked for this, and it didn't look like it was gonna work itself out. But guess what? All things work together. God must have been meant for her to have it, because I had one left, and I gave it to her. Oh. Now we're going to seal it. We're going to put a lid on it. We're going to put a stamp of approval on it. That was a coconut. Now I'm going to get hers together. I'm going to get out of here, I promise y'all. Now I'm going to go over here. I got her. I'm going to make her label. I do all this by myself. I don't have no help. Eventually, I'm going to probably have to get some help. But you know, good help is hard to find, baby. Please believe me. Good help is hard to find. Oh, this one is so up. I'll be right back. www.mamascomfortcooking.com. Hey! Tiffany! I'm finna send you your money. Doggone it, I forgot. I told Willie. I said, Willie, stuff just go past my whole thought process. And he said, what happened? And I told him. He was like, oh, Tiff ain't worried about it. She may not be, but I'm worried about it. I said, Tiffany's so good to me. I cannot just be sitting around here forgetting you either. And when I tell you it was not intentional, I just honestly, before God, forgot. I'm going to put a jacket on because I'm having a hot flash. That's why I wear sleeveless stuff in the house. I don't care what it feel like outside. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong one for that one. Once I get her address. Get her label put on here. Yeah. As Willie say, yeah, no, yeah, no. Get this put in here, and then I'm gonna write her address label. In hopes and prayers that it fit. And then I'm gonna cut that cake up. I'm gonna work on sun cake. I better have that right. We were supposed to get our nails and toes done today, and he ain't even called me. And I bet you he can, if I call him now, it'll be, oh, you don't have time for me, Tracy. I cook and bake on and off. And a lot of my stuff I bake off because my kitchen be a mess. And I can turn my music up. And I'll get on over here to this help good and faithful post office.
What's that highlighted for? Hold on, Tiffany. I'm gonna read that. Hold on, Niecy Pooh. You know I don't see, but I see that you have to light it up. You lit it up. You lit it up. You lit it up. My eyes might caught something. My eyes have seen. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Martin Luther King, granddaddy. My eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Let me get this label on. Your niece and I trying to get you better. Running to the chat, is the best sign. You better come on. I'm be waiting too. I'm going to get prepared. Tell me what day. Tell me what day. Chi-Town, tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come make my day. Go ahead. You about to make me. You about to make me run backwards. I got excited. Chi-Town, when you talking about coming to see me? You gonna make it to the post office? For sure I am. Yeah, the post office don't close at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna make it. My husband off work today. You see that 9? 9. What you been up to just now? I know that's 9. Just now is 9. 9 is just now you on there on TikTok. Hey, Miss Jean, I done started this all over again. This is finna go to New Jersey, y'all. I just sent a package off to New Jersey. What y'all up to? All right. Oh, my kids are doing good. Son's birthday is this Sunday, but he's having a party tomorrow. So I got to bake his birthday cake. Nothing but to bake it the way he like it. He don't care nothing about how it's decorated. It's got to taste a certain way. And if I don't put that ooey gooey in it, he gonna talk about me. You know, my son got issues for real. So I got to do that cake tomorrow. And then Kelby is doing good. Son will be 36. Kelby will be 34. When I met y'all, they was not even, Kelby was 28 and Son was 30. Avery will be 14. When I met y'all, Avery was getting ready to turn 7. She was 7 yeah. She's 13. Yeah. Yep. And so here we are. Yes. I will be back on my Bible study soon. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all for your orders. I got everybody's stuff out. Don't forget to take your medicine. I got it in my bra. It ain't quite time, but I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna take it, Jean. I just have to be careful because you know I'm driving. Sometimes it have me like this. So I'm gonna take it. It just ain't time yet. Tiffany, you don't need a car if you get here.
You don't need a car. So cut that car out. If you come from the airport, I'll send son to come get you. And I'll talk to Eddie and see if it's all right if you and Nisi Poo can stay here at the house with me. Other than that, I can cut some of your costs. You know, I just have to make sure because, you know, his work schedule, sometimes he gets up so early. He sleeps in that guest bedroom sometimes. And if Avery is out of school, I don't know. But I know that car, you don't need no rental car. Because I got a car and you can drive me everywhere in my car. That I do know. And gas is getting higher. So it's not just renting a car. It's the gas you would have to put in a car. So we don't want to use no car. Car rentals are ridiculous. Airplane tickets, yes, they're going to keep going up because you know it's 3 companies that control all of that anyway. And it's 1 company that controls that. Don't get me started over here. You know which one it is. So we talk about that all the time. So you might as well expect all airlines to go up. Fuel is going up. We are in a war, people. So whether you want to accept it or not, pray for those troops. Pray for the military. We are in war and we're going to feel it. We're going to feel it in our economy, right? And we're going to eventually feel it. We're going to feel the effects of it. Because even here recently, they said that the shooting that took place at Dominion College University in Virginia, that it was from a terrorist. A handsome young man, black man, was killed. 2 was injured. And guess who took out the gunman? The students. Baby, they killed that man. They said it on the news. They said the students did it. But I don't want to talk about it over here. The students took care of themselves. So with that being said, I love y'all. Thank you all so much. Please pray for our leaders and please pray for our troops. Pray for those that got rule over us. Pray for America. If you're going to pray, just think of anything come across your mind. Pray. Pray for me, honey. I don't care what nobody says. I don't know whose prayer getting up and whose ain't. And the ones that say their prayers go up, they ain't praying for nobody. So say a prayer for me. Go before the Father and intercede, honey. Say it. Put my name on your lips. When you pray, remember, I need you to cover me. So continue to. All right? Pray. Because right now, somebody's grandbaby is in war. Pray. Somebody going through their husband sick. Pray. Somebody dealing with what I'm coming out of. Somebody dealing with finna have back surgery. Somebody dealing with finna have knee surgery. Somebody dealing with diagnosis of cancer. These babies was running around just 5 years ago and 6 years ago in middle school. And they fighting a war for us. So don't tell me that you can't pray. Please pray for those that's trying to protect our country. Please, whatever you do, don't shut your bowels of compassion up. Because they didn't ask to be in war. They signed up for it. They didn't ask for it. And it's like the Bible say, angels encamped around and about us. The military is constantly fighting for us to be free. So when you think that these babies walking around with guns in their hands, when you go and lay down and you go to sleep, they're protecting us from getting bombed. Yeah, they're putting their lives on the line for our life. So I love y'all. And I'm going to see y'all later. Honey and honeybees. Honey, thank you for welcoming me back. And I'm going to find out who sent me this pot. I'm Mama's Comfort Cooking. I'm your Bible study teacher, your motivational speaker, and your friend. And I'm going to see you later. Honeybees. Hang up now. It won't let me hang.